you're going to be conscious on turning that left hip and feeling like the whole club is being dragged through by the arms. It's not a flick of the right hand. Hi everyone, Murdoch here, hope you're well. Now I'm going to show you a new shot today. Well, it's not a new shot, it's one that you play all the time, but I think you can play better. It's the 65 yard sand wedge. The shot that you should all be really quite good at. It's not a long shot, but it's one that you need to play aggressively and get more spin. Now, getting spin all depends on a couple of things. A great ball turf nippy strike at speed, but please don't underestimate the golf ball. You need a high quality golf ball. Pro V1 Titleist or thereabouts. So if you're a straight hitter and you find that you don't lose many golf balls, I think it's worth investing in a high quality golf ball, because from 100 yards and in, chipping and putting, you'll really benefit from a high quality golf ball. So that being said, let's play the technique for this shot. Now, the mistake a lot of you make on playing a sort of 50 to 60, 70 yard pitch is the stance too wide. Stance too wide, the swing too big, and you'll decelerate. You're not getting the nippy strike because you're not having the speed in the club head. Remember, we want speed in the club head for spin. It doesn't go very far. We want it to go 60 yards in this case. That's where my flag is here. I've got a lie in the fairway. So, sand wedge, guys. Not the pitching wedge, sand wedge. Now, down the handle and narrow the stance. We're going down the handle, making this a child length golf club, because we were going to restrict our backswing to feeling like we're only waist high. We're only going to go to about here, but we're going to pull through and finish the same length on the through swing. You're just going to be really conscious as you do your 3 practice swings, each one being more committed than the previous. You're going to be conscious on turning that left hip and feeling like the whole club is being dragged through by the arms. It's not a flick of the right hand. So absorb that concept first as you make your first of these practice swings. So we're going to favour the left side ever so slightly. Ball will be in the middle. Club face ever so slightly open, because we don't want to run the risk of it closing and pulling the ball left. We're going to just swing ever so slightly across it. Now the backswing, like I said, is here. Think of your left arms becoming horizontal. Right here. Not quite the chest high position, although some of you might find getting there is okay. But I want you to think of more left arm horizontal. Just about here, below the sort of chest high position. So just think of that for a second. Now you're creating speed and stopping here. So for those of you that might be familiar with my low branch drill and watch that, that's something again to think of when you make these practice swings, because the low branch drill is basically stopping the follow through, having played aggressively before clattering into a low branch. So remember, we want to get a strike. Here's the first of the 3 practice swings. We're down the handle in the middle. Feet narrower than you have them right now. So only about 8 inches apart. Weight favouring the left. Pulling through. Process that last one, improve on it with the next. Final one. Duplicate the second one if you liked it. Move in. Commit. A beauty. Now I'm in a sort of practice area here, so when you're on the course, you'll soon merge these 3 practice swings into one that becomes your blueprint for you to commit to when you've got the ball there. But remember, we're wanting spin. We need that aggressive strike. But imagine the low branch here. It's a dragging of the arms, pulling the club through. So make 3 practice swings if you're on the practice tee a little bit more aggressive. Feel the left hip opening. A lot of your weight finishes on the left side come the end of the swing. We're pulling the club across ever so slightly in a slight slice swing. We want spin. We want it to go high and stop quickly. So you play this shot when the pin's on the front of the green, or you've got a bunker to go over and there's no option of running it, which is the easier choice. But this is a very handy shot to have in the bag. I have a number of clients quite often asking me to make a video or asking me to have a lesson on this particular shot. So here we are, guys. Hopefully that helps you. Thumbs up if you enjoyed the video. Please comment down below. I love suggestions as well from you guys on what you're struggling with. I'll make a video for you. Thanks for watching. Thanks for your support. See you soon.